Okay, we got everything working now. Sorry about that, guys. I had a technical difficulty. So yeah, we finished this war. We just took a lot of money from Ming, or I like to call the Bank of Ming, and now we're working. Now we're working correctly. Derp. Yeah, that's so yeah, there's a few videos, that notifications that came through, but yeah, we had technical difficulties, so sorry about that. My apologies. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. What I get for not streaming for a few days, right? You know, things change. All right, so let's make sure everything's working. So yeah, late setup here. My apologies, guys. Then we'll take the mandate to heaven and kind of go through here. So let me get this fixed. This was completely disorganized. Yeah, like, god dang it. Okay. All right, now we got it working, I think. Oh yeah. There we go. Now everything's working. Yay. All right. So let's go take the mandate to heaven, you know, because we earned that, I guess. I mean, I wish I had covered that because I got lost with Falzao helping me. So, okay. Let's see. Mandate to heaven. All right. So we're taking the mandate to heaven. Thank you. And then, yeah, I can't vassalize them. That will cede the war score. So, realistically, I should take some land over here and make a new vassal. I'm crazy enough. I should. I don't know how bad I'll piss off the world, though. Well, nobody really cares. How bad will he care? How bad will the world care? Just the guys I've been beating up and picking on for a while. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. I'd rather take Hangzhou. I'd rather take okay, war score's too high. I can't tell if that's Hangzhou or not. I think it is. Should do something like that. He had a lot of troops. 75 aggressive expansion. A handful of people will be pretty pissed at me. Yeah, that's okay. All right, I am now. Whoop, 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 whoop. I noticed something here. Technical difficulties again. Give me a second. Son of a bitch. One second. I am having a bad night. I'll be right back here in a second, guys. Yeah. All right, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. I actually had had a couple things up on the game that I need to take back off just because I'm in the beta, well, the 1.0 or 1.0 beta, so I've been kind of looking at things behind the scenes and shit, learning all the intricacies of it. So I didn't realize I had something on. I didn't want on while I was streaming because I like to mess around and kind of experiment. So okay, got it fixed now, son of a bitch. All right, got it. All right, so we're done with the war, but I can't do anything till we're out of this war. Okay. All right, so I got 12 million people from that. Okay, holy shit. All right, well, oh yes, mandated heaven. I need to turn down that because I'm supposed to pay people that much money. Nothing's gonna happen if I do this, so we're gonna cut that. Nothing's really gonna happen. Status in the hand. Promote Chinese bureaucracy. Sounds fine. Also, I am now the Emperor of China. So that should be fun. Oof. Okay. So what do I have for celestial laws? Loyalty to Overlord, that'll be nice. Let's see. More loyalty to Overlord. Hey, nice. More loyalty to Overlord. More research. Okay. And better trade efficiency. Okay. Well, even better. Now we don't have any celestial authority or anything like that, but it shouldn't matter. I'll still have all the laws in place. So, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do some integrations ourselves. So let's go and do that. And this would probably take a while, unfortunately. But until I get out of that war, I really can't do anything, so I guess let's integrate Jizao. There we go. I'll try to give the rest to my subjects as soon as I can. I'm gonna see if I can also, with this mandate, I'm gonna see if I can lower my Diplo cost just a little bit more. That's the breaking point. Okay. Right there. Okay. Got a lot of rebels I got to deal with still. Okay. Annexation still going accordingly. All right, let's go back to work here. We have exclusive trade rights. Okay, we became the economic hegemon. Cultural. Oh crap. I didn't realize we just became a great power. Holy shit, Bohemia's got a lot of troops. Oh wow, I'm ahead in the culture. And economy wise, I guess I'm in good shape. Yeah, that kind of helps that I stole like 7,000 from Ming just now, so we're okay with that, I guess. Oh, Ming just got it back. I'm sad. But that's okay. Now we have a new way to get things. Oh, we failed. Damn. That's gonna cost us more now. Stability. Okay, we're still at max on stability. I'm not really at war right now, so I'm gonna turn that down. I have no desire to fight this war. I'll let my minions do it. I would love to get that one. New world. And we'll send our troops back to Kaesong. I don't know. Maybe. Money-wise, it's expensive. And we lost great power status. Okay. That was very short-lived. Very, very short-lived. Interesting. Increase our innovation. This may drastically improve the health of our leader. Okay, well, we'll try it. Gamble it, he's 57. I mean, our next heir is not very good. So, you know, gotta do what we can. Some of these heirs just really aren't the greatest. Let's see. We're starting to get some positive income again. We fluctuate quite a bit with this trade right now. Okay, we got the power projection. We're good on everything. Okay. Once I get out of this war, I can start passing along more land. My subjects should be running around helping. Yeah, they are. He's a little upset with me, but not terrible. I'll improve relations with him for now. I gotta worry about these soon. Okay, we improved relations there. Think we're gonna be as good as we can on that. We're almost done on one. Close to half on a couple others. Still definitely quite a few want to coalition me, so I gotta be careful. Not that I'm too terribly worried, just gotta be really careful. And in that always comes along and really wrecks our population. And it wiped out 99,000. Oh, it's because it's hitting everybody, not just me. Okay, never mind. It's like, damn. It's like, damn, that's rough. Okay, piece someone else out. Okay, we're still making some decent money. Colonialism's slowly dropping. We're slowly getting some money. I'm gonna take down the forts. I don't need that right now. I'm just gonna make money right now. Try to get a little bit more handle on everything, and then we'll worry about everything else. Uzao is now great economic. And see, I already lost my status really quick. Yeah, all these guys bounce back and forth. And I got centralized, which I was trying to reduce that, but yeah, shit happens, right? Okay, another colony is done. A lot of it's up here in Siberia. Yeah, oh yes, by the way, our literacy is 34, so we've been improving that over time. These next 3 or 4 actually are going to be really crucial. And then down, actually a lot of these are crucial, since we are still trying to catch up. We're at 80% spread. Let's go and do the New World. Most of these are dropping because we've changed a lot. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and integrate another one. Although I was going to give him these and gives a subject that, because that's too many. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with that. I think the only thing I'm going to do is use our secret royal police to increase control, so we can max that out quite a bit, and we should be okay. And okay, we're back to number 7. I want to keep the cultural hegemon because it's like the best one in my opinion, because I can mass do something absolutely crazy. If I want to increase our population, I can just select a mass colony to convert. So let me flip over to it. Assimilate area. As you can see, it just grabs a whole area at once. So like Taiwan has a whole bunch we're trying to convert. Let's go ahead and do that. Then our society, we probably want to accept the U culture now that it is pretty heavy in our society. So the U, or increase our tolerance, because it's quite a few people. Make that an accepted culture. So now that's an accepted culture, everyone should be happy. And you know, we can make this into an accepted culture too. We're not past our threshold, so this will help quite a bit for now. Probably get us a little bit more population, since Korea's always doing fun stuff. And let's see. I always like to look and see if there's any kid we need to pay for education on that's fairly young, so we can get the most stats. I can't believe I missed this guy. All right, let's try to bump him up. Is he my kid? No, he's our ruler's grandson. So That's like our second son who's awful. Okay. I can't believe I missed him. And we are down to 126 on our colonies, so getting better. Can't wait till I can start passing some of this stuff. We're almost done with this war. And that's okay if the Middle Kingdom loses more members, because we can start rebuilding it. David is a tributary of the county of Hittio. Interesting. All my vassals are part of it. That's great. Let's see. I don't think anything really changed since then. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything. Okay. We just got a lot of integrating to do. I ain't giving up my money. We just took that from Ming. We are not giving up that money. No way. No freaking way. Damn, our markets. Okay, that ain't too bad. What's that we can trade? Maybe I don't have enough marketplaces. Let's find out. Well, I did make those a city. Okay, let's go down the list here. Okay, I guess we've maxed out every trade here. Okay. I want to hopefully stay at a great power, because having the assimilating is really powerful. It's nice having these guys as an ally. Trying to maintain relations with them at all times. Since we're hegemon and a competing great power, that does hurt. And they rivaled each other, so they're both kind of pissy that I got involved, but they can get over themselves, I guess. I've helped them out quite a bit. Okay, I do want to block. Okay, I did block Juzao out of Siberia, so I need to come up here. And right there. Right now, the colonies are way cheaper. I had a lot of freaking colonies. Okay, let's do that. I think they still got one there. Oh, I guess somehow I missed that one. All right, let's do that one. And then I'll hold off. Though, dang it, the temptation is here. How far can I go? Right there. Yeah, we gotta do it. Our goal is to take everything from the west side of the Americas and ship it back to here. At some point I'll have to figure out how we're gonna fight this mess. So the reason why I'm not touching Japan right now, if I declare war, let's just show. Ooh, oh, I have levies raised. What? I don't have levies raised. What's it talking about, levies raised? Maybe they're talking about my vassals or some shit. I don't know. I'll show it as soon as I can. Know what that implies. Okay, it looks like most of them are dropping because we've changed the narrative a little bit. Okay, cool. We got another boost to our monthly diplomats. Ooh, that may have been too much on our colonial investment. There we go. I got a little overzealous. Got a little overzealous. I also got to get my prestige up to 70 to become an empire. Oh, we're diplomatic. What the hell did I do so special for Diplo? Diplomatic reputation. Okay. I'd rather have that one. But I don't want to keep pushing it to the limit with our money. We're number 2 financially, so not bad. I know they tweaked trade a little bit. Hopefully it didn't break trade. When I saw the capacity issue, I'm like, what the hell? Our ruler's son, deal with him. I'm not going to do that one. As much as they say, hey, yeah, your sons need to be dealt with. Yeah, nah, not happening. They forced a marriage. Okay. Like 1,200 people are angry. They're going to start a revolution. Okay. They can keep telling themselves that. Livestock. Yeah, I thought maybe we might be maxed. Yeah. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, song. There we go. Oh, they're over here. That's why. Okay. We want to make sure we keep having tools. The Great Pestilence. Oh, yeah. That event. New King. The guy that's called the worst ruler ever. Okay. And he is the worst ruler ever. Holy crap. Nobody likes him. Do I even have a son that's going to be worth a damn? Maybe him. Maybe. He's kind of mid. Then this is the kind of the crazy part. We're constantly going back and forth on our money, which tends to be the big problem. And also, we're paying a lot into stability right now. I could drop stability, but we're not. See, this one always hurts because it moves me towards centralization. I just like the crown power, though. It's a never-ending tug of war to get my centralization down. And speaking of our secret police guys. Let's see. Let's send that one there. Yeah, once we started going into having subjects, that's when the cost of everything just kind of went nuts. And then stability, it's back and forth kind of thing. Oh, good. He's finally done. I didn't think he was ever going to finish, to be honest. And then let's give up. There we go. He's got that. I could create a new subject. Am I annexing this guy at all? I am. How far away am I? Yeah, he'll probably not be able to do it. I guess I may have to just do it myself. I mean, I don't really want to create another subject right now. I've got too many. Not really. I mean, I suppose, but okay. Jumar has been annexed. Done. So we've expanded. And now that he's gone, this will further increase. And we'll go ahead and improve opinion of them. So they're going to be a little pissed at me, and I want to absorb him, and I want to absorb him. Okay, that one's done. Sweet. Okay. We should be close. I feel like we're closer. Definitely want to improve relations with him. First of administrative thought, fish in our cabinet. Okay, even better. Let's see. I want to increase our nobles. And then what do we got here? Probably support the state. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try it. We need it. Bellicose movement, yeah. I'm not granting a privilege. Feudal contracts. Nah, don't need to. Let's see where we're at. Okay, 61. That's not bad. All right, let's. How many places do we got to iterate? I guess they didn't finish those. Oh, no. That was on me. He's out. Needed to take that. I forgot about that one. There we go. Okay, now he's got it all. So now we just have 2. He's really the only one that has a fort. We're losing a lot of people from, I think, the plague. Oh. Migrated out. Probably because of all the war. We'll go there. I don't know. I'm debating on this. It wouldn't hurt to take them, I guess. Maybe. It might. I could make another subject, I guess. We've got 8. Most people are happy with me, but that's mostly because I am the Emperor of China now with all their buffs. I don't have a lot of vassals, so let's do that one. Guess we'll create a vassal. Could do a tributary. Why would I do a tributary? No. Vassal, thank you. Damn, she's really good. Yeah, we'll send her there. Right away, she thinks she can take me on. Cool. I'm glad you can. I'm glad my sister can, or my aunt can think she can take me on. I wanted to say sister, but I don't know. There you go. She has her 3 little pieces of land that she thinks she can fight us. Okay. Whatever she thinks, whatever helps her sleep at night. Oh, there we go. Okay. Two more almost done. I guess we could go ahead and begin Operation Annexation with this one too. Another big chunk of territory. Okay, so next phase, we want to keep making sure we get control up everywhere, and then we need to get back to religious conversion. Higher control will get some more money anyway. Oh, good. Got that. I'm gonna have her marry a noble instead. There you go. I don't know who the domain of Wang is, but yeah. Oh, we don't want to marry the ruler. Let's just do that. Okay. Got more people married. Life's good. Integration just increased. Excellent. Okay, we're now starting to get some more money. Colonies is down to 95. I'm going to go ahead and expand further into Alaska now. I want the New World. If I can. I don't know if I can go any further. Can't. That is very cheap, so we'll grab that. Oh, damn, he's getting up here too. He's blocking me. Damn, he's gonna beat me in Siberia. That is unfortunate. I'll have to spend some money. Best I can do is block him off somewhere up here. Ooh, it's gonna go up to 12. Yep, let's do it. I really don't want him to get over here. So yeah, it looks like he's gonna beat me up here. I don't even know how this dude got over on this side of the world, if you want the honest truth. I'm still trying to figure that out. But he did expand over here. I want to keep him in my good graces, though. I'm not too inclined to pick a fight with these guys. Okay, let's go ahead and really crack down on converting. We've got to do a lot of work on converting. As we can. We'll probably do the group assimilation over in China. Excellent diplomacy. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're diplomatic hegemon for a little while. Not forever. Let's see. I've been saving money in case I really have an emergency. But I'm gonna go ahead and expand the markets here. Bountiful Harvest. These are the events I love right here. I want that money. I love that money. This allows me to pretty much go crazy and build stuff. I've been getting, I like those events because I get anywhere from 1,200. I've got up to 4,000 off an event. Now, usually the ones that make me lose money, I'll take a stability hit or something just because I don't want to pay it. But we're pretty much good now. So I'm going to go and increase tax. And I'm going to have her marry another noble. I don't know who. Somebody she can have a lot of kids with. There you go. That guy. I want to keep my ally out of my territory. This is my territory. I must defend it. I'll scrap that side. Okay, there's nothing here. Those are all mounds. All right, we're good there. All right, I need territory. I need to see if what I can do to explore the American West Coast. Here we go. Let's send that guy. That'll work. Then I want to explore area near Alaska. Will come from we're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see if we can do it. And we'll send that guy. Okay. I think we're good there. Oh, I got a random message. I had to double check some on stream. My apologies, folks. I just want to make sure everything was covered. By the way, I hope your Fridays have went well. All right. Okay, back in action there. Wasn't sure what the message was, but I had to look real fast. Also, we'll be doing Valheim tomorrow with Nessie and company. Just had some hiccups with the internets, so I think it's every streamer's worst nightmare. Having bad internet. Always is. I need to get to 70 and then I can become the Empire of Korea. Or Goryeo. But since stability's up and we're not going crazy on colonies, could go in and is that really gonna matter? No. Stick with that. Trade capacity, that should really boost our trade. I mean, in theory, it should. Will it? I don't know. And let's go ahead and make another noble happy. There we go. I'll make sure I have chat covered too, just in case. So, all right. I don't have many members of the Empire now, but I wanted to steal the Mandate of Heaven because I can do some really screwed up stuff now. So, one of the things I can do, unify China. That one there allows me to take a crap ton of land from Ming and without a lot of aggression. So I'm going to be rebuilding China. So we're going to go ahead and begin building a spy network in Great Ming, because now that we have control of his territory, I want to completely break him, especially with my two buddies. I should set up to start attacking him. He'd want to join the Middle Kingdom, huh? I can invite them to the Middle Kingdom too. Do I want to, though? Not at the moment. I would like to take that land, though. I think we're going to go ahead and begin fabricating. I think I can still do the unified Japan or China with him. All right. All right, here's hoping anyway. Okay, economic superpower. And this is what I meant. It fluctuates back and forth. I mean, I drop quite a bit. I come forward a little bit. It's constantly kind of this ebb and flow kind of thing where you just 1 minute you have a lot of money, next minute you don't have a lot of money. It's wild how we get there. So I'm going to spend some money on expanding. There's a lot of really good land here, and they have a lot of iron and stuff in Australia. I want to export all that to the Kaesong trade because I want to make Korea a super trading hub that basically deals in all our goods and surpluses. Because there's a lot of really good basic goods that we can use. They even have pretty good lumber over here. The problem that I don't like about this region, well, actually it's not too bad right now. A lot of times it's really expensive. See, like that one right there, it's 15. So it does eat up quite a bit of trade. It's adjacent though, so it'd be pretty quick. We got the money. This is what gets me in trouble. I go a little crazy on colonizing. Like I could still colonize some parts of Taiwan right now. So the next thing you know, I'm spending a fortune on that. And then I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to rebuild my economy. And I'm like, ah, shit, I spent too much. Why did I do that? And then I realized, oh, well, that's because I was trying to get as much money squeezed out as I could. Yeah, it happens. Constantly building more trade nodes here. And there we go. Okay. That's the part that always slows down, is trying to do these RGOs. I don't know any faster way to really do it. But they definitely will use up most of my money because they have tools. So what I try to do is maximize as much as I can. And the thing is, we just got a bunch of our territory, so we definitely expanded. And having more goods, especially the lumber part's going to be really handy for us. I won't go too much more wild on it though, because I'm going to spend a lot of money otherwise. And then I want to look and see if there's any other places I want to make towns. I can't believe they made a town on that one. I hate that they did that. Clay. Well, clay is handy. We can get manufacturing to produce that. So we're going to build a town here. Medicine, I'm going to leave that alone. We don't have places that produce a lot of medicine. Now we'll see what we got over here. Okay, that's somebody we're getting ready to next. I'm going to go ahead and spend money on that town there. So I want to build another really powerful trade hub out here. Because the thing is, Ilan Hala is this massive chunk of land. So it's prime real estate to develop and produce a lot of goods. So that's kind of where my mind's at with what I'm doing here. And then also they have a lot more land available to do the bog smelters, which is vital to get more iron so we can make more tools, weapons, you name it. So that will be really important. And then wherever we can do some marketing villages, because it uses just a little bit of iron to get just a little percent of a tool. So that way that's done. We're still colonizing on this side. It's taking a little bit more. And then as soon as these two are done, then I'll begin absorbing some more into the empire. We're missing explorer. Damn, that's rough. Okay. Oh, we're missing explorer for that area, huh? Then let's get a new explorer. How about that guy? There we go. I'm greedy. I'm going to keep spending more on colonizing. That's one of my big things. I want to expand as fast as I can. And we also got the quest for the New World, or not the quest, tech. So I want to get that one, because that's part of Confucian influences. That's part of being, actually that's part of this is from being the Emperor of China. Huh. Okay, well, I'm happily going to take those. Let's see. New World. To reduce the cost, increase migration time. I want more food production. Want to increase exploration. Increase the naval range. Well, let's do the rights of burgers. Then I'm gonna go look in the tree because there's something that I'm needing. So let's look at the New World. Blast furnace. Okay, it's plantations. That's what I want right there to increase our iron production. And let's see if there's some I need over here. Yes, I do. Maritime presence. Okay, this is going to be important too. All right. So I kind of know what we need. So we're going to go here. And then where's that blast furnace? We look again. Which one? Should be plantation. Nobility service. All right. Perfect. Now we increase our trade range. We'll increase our RGO productions. And exploration. So now we can go ahead and worry about the other parts. And we might rotate stuff out. As we get further down the trees, because there's certain things I would like to take. So we may turn around up here and drop some of this to rotate some other stuff in. I do want the upgraded military, but there's some good stuff up here we need. So we just gotta keep boosting our literacy and our innovation so we can keep getting more tech as fast as we can. As Age of Reformation hits in 43 years, and so we're still going to be a little behind on tech, but by Age of Reformation, we should be caught up. Hopefully, once we're caught up in the Age of Reformation, then getting the new stuff should be on par with Europe. That's at least the goal. If that works, great. We still got a lot of Formosan Patriots. I'm gonna have to try to deal with that soon. Okay, these are done integrating almost. And let's go back down here. I'm gonna send them down here to kind of get these, hopefully, guys under control. I have enjoyed a lot of Asia and EU5 with this one. I've enjoyed it immensely. Okay, we lost our inspector. Let's see if we got... I think he's decent enough. I want to check everybody, the kids on with education. Let's see. We can afford to spend a little bit more money so we can get better stats in our family. Like, she's really good. I would almost risk pissing off the courts to have her in charge. This is really the only way I know to try to get good stats on your future leadership is to invest. It's not like a stock market. Invest in your portfolio today. I will take the innovation any day of the week. Thank you very much. And then I got super greedy, as you can see, with colonies, so I'm down again. I can't help it, guys. I get greedy. We got brilliant diplomat for 10 years. Excellent. Okay, they're starting to dwindle. Actually, none of these are really stalled. Okay. Oh no, I have a coalition against me. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? No, not really. It's like coalition of the small guys versus... Oh, you know what? I could be an a-hole. Hold on. I got an idea. Hey, Fuzhou. You want to form an... Aw, you don't want any more, because... What? Are you kidding me? This a-hole ended his alliance with me? Well, I don't know why he wanted to be a butthead. Okay, well, maybe we'll form a defensive league then. May have to. I can't believe that dude decided to end our alliance at some point. I just never noticed it. Damn. Okay, well, we'll be fine. Let's convert. There we go. All these guys want to join a coalition on me. That's fine. Oh yeah, he's mad because of our great power competition. I wonder why we can't form a defensive league. Oh, let's see. Okay, so Juzao is attacking Yingzhao. Dang. Well, go forth, my vassal swarm. We're positive. Oh, I guess because they're at war. Okay, I had to read the description, see what the hell was the reason. That threw me off. I was like, okay, what the hell's going on here? Let's see. We don't have a market, that's fine. Let's see if we can curry some favors though. Let's see if I can play a little bit of political manipulation here. Because it looks like everything changed. Yeah, we owe them more favors. I mean, I kind of wonder why. We did kind of do a lot. Let's see. We're gonna lose that shortly. I do want military though. Man, they are obsessed with this coalition. You'd think I did something wrong. Well, I kind of did. I did attack a lot of them. I'm curious what the hell's going on in Bohemia. They are huge. Would like to get Viet in an alliance. Only because we're at war. I might try. They would be another one to very subtly approve alliances with. Approve relations with. Is Ming... Does Ming have any allies anymore? No, they don't. Okay. Oh, yeah, they do. Hangzhou and Daviet. So I'd have to beat up Hangzhou. I could do that. I could beat up on Hangzhou again. How many troops I got? 25,000? That's nothing. Oh, spy network time then. Ming's back up to 128,000 troops though. I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna turn down my fort maintenance and my army because I don't plan on helping him. That's why I got vassals. And I mean, he can do it on his own. I mean, see, I'm sending a guy with 20,000 to help him. That's how we handle that. I'm not using my resources. I'm awful that way. Like, I don't want to help you. And I guess let's work on that one. Oh, I think we're on paved roads too now, aren't we? Let's go paved road. How about okay, just upgrade it that way. Losing a little bit of income somewhere. I might be able to manipulate this a little bit more now. There we go. %. So we're gonna try to push a little bit more literacy too. Okay, integration is finally done. It's the only downside with integration, they take a while. I mean, I helped him though. I mean, it's fair. I mean, I told my vassal, hey, well, not really. Just go send 20,000. Let's see. Innovation. Let's go ahead and push. Oh, I guess we can't push that any further. Change value. Can we push that a little further? 72. Yeah, let's do that. Our cabinet's pretty efficient right now. Oh, there's another like 30,000 of my guys, so hey, okay. They're doing their job. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, pretty much most of these guys are falling off now. So I can go ahead and leave Ryukyu. And I would love to do this one. Make sure economy is more efficient. Wonder how long that's going to take. And where is my Diplo? Okay, this is the one I wanted to see. It's slowly fading. Spy network, Yingzhou. All right, well, can't really do anything right now because of that, so. All right. Ming, we could. We still got a pretty big stack of troops. I'll make sure we're working on him as much as we can. Okay, we can squeeze him a little bit more for relations. I want to try to keep him from backstabbing me again. Annexations coming along nice. Slowed down a little bit more than I liked, but that's partly my fault. Sanity for a year. Yes, military. Nope, time to go back in debt. Get our stability up. I'm gonna guess he probably went to war. Yeah, he's going after the Kingdom of Fang. Yeah, I was afraid he was going to. Before I had a chance to really do anything. He's the one that I worry about more now than anything. Because he keeps throwing his troops around. Let's see how many troops he can field. 128. So I'm going to try to keep both in healthy relations. Kita needs tools. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Let's see. Royal inspectors. I'll set them that way. It's a nice little action to get him to produce more. But now I need more conversion. Okay, Taizao is done. Even better. Now let's begin converting. Oh, we're in another war against Fang. Okay. That was nice of him. Now let's begin converting there. At this rate, I'm going to have to jump in, especially if they're going to attack down here. Kaesong's pretty happy. Let's see. Guess when we hit 70, I'm gonna go and flip them to convert. My cabinet always stays really busy. What I need to do is absorb a lot of Ming in my next big war with them, given the situation that we want to get stronger than him, or than Juzao and Fuzhou. Otherwise, that causes us future problems. And let's just marry her off so we can have more nobles. That stability is 224 now. Every time we take a stability hit, it hurts. You feel it. All right, let's try to boost stability. I want to try to get back to max as quick as possible, since I don't really have anything that can help. And yes, we don't have a diplomat yet, and once we're at peace we can. All right. All right, once we get our diplomat in, we'll start our operation. There we go. Unify China. Okay, so we're done. This guy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off Yingzhou. I need diplomats right now. Ah, dang it. They dropped on that, that's why. Yeah, I don't want to really fight though. Oh, I should get rid of that one. Okay, I think we've done enough assimilating the area. I want to go over here. Big chunk of assimilation to start. They're trying so hard to push me into a war. They are really trying hard. I'm going to stick to one annexation at a time in the future, I think, because it just don't move as fast. I could increase it, but I don't like the idea of doing that. All we can do right now is kind of smile and nod and try to get our stuff back. What a waste coin. I agree. All right, let's work on getting them happy again, so I can finish these guys. So for the next one here, I want to do the missionary zeal, so promote state. I want to do outward. Nothing against my precious stability. We'll try it this way. Puts us at 51. If I'm desperate later, I'll consider it. Oh, I didn't know Tondo was involved. Oh. I guess that explains a lot. I wasn't paying attention to him. Thank you. Okay, that gets me my money back. All right, so I might If I drop that, I want to restructure things. Problem is, there are a lot of good ones that I could still use, but I wouldn't mind grabbing these. Gotta think about it. The trade range would help too. Wish I could move them up and change position much easier. I think we stay the course. I think we consider staying the course till we at least get our new units. It's about down here. Granted, I'd like to get the literacy increase. So if we get at least down here, I might. Okay, I can drop that. I wonder if I can drop this. No, it won't let me. Okay, there we go. I want those. Let's grab that. And then we can drop this. I'm doing some quick adjustment here, guys. Okay, so we just did that adjustment. Okay, so we got that. Do I have a preference between Confucian schools versus academies? I really haven't noticed too much of a difference when I look at that. So I've got the academy here. You've got, let's see, let me double check that. They both do synthesized, and then you've got your gross. So really the only difference is the institution growth. No, so the academies actually do give a little bit better. So you get more, well, I think almost a split if you're going to look at it from that perspective, because one is local 5% for everybody and 25%, where this increases your growth by 50 and 10% more for the burgers. So I feel like they're both necessary when you look at that. The Zixian, I wouldn't really do that unless you really are desperate, because noble power, I know there's other ways around that, but just looking at it, I think going after doing both, because one focuses on everybody's education, the other one focuses on just the burgers. That's probably the only thing I can think of that's different that I've been utilizing. Let's see. I hope that answers your question. And let's bring that back up. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and get... Not a problem. Yeah, sometimes they throw some extra stuff out there and it gets kind of confusing. And it's like, well, what is the best direction on this? And it can get to be a pain trying to figure out what their intentions were. I'm gonna have to adjust units again, aren't I? Yeah. I don't really have much of a choice on that. I should have researched a little bit. Well, looked back down and see what made what, but we're just having to, because we're so far behind, we just have to rebalance our tech. I mean, I'm sure I'll be rebalancing it yet again once we get closer. Yeah, see, like I need that overseas one. Shit. I need that colonial range. Damn. Well, let's get... I know I need to get down to about tier 28 at least, and then I can rebalance again. It's going to be the never-ending balancing act on that. Let's see. Okay, so everybody should be moving along again. I hope they are anyway. Okay, we did stop the Patriots. I just did not want to get my troops involved in that war. Especially with, I know that he's kind of iffy on backstabbing me. I would rather invest it in my territories. Okay, Alaska's improving. Okay. Let me grab that one. That one's more important than raising my troops up. And then over here, guess grab that one. Anywhere there's iron, I want to grab right there. On this side, I'm not seeing much for iron. Just there. Okay. I want to still save some money for building our economy structure because I'm going to need to. On the downside, I don't think anybody's going to help me right now. Everybody's in their own world. And let's go ahead and create unified China. I'm going to try to get some favors picked up with them. And I'm going to go ahead and drop Diviet for now. I want to get more capacity. Okay, we cannot curry any more favors. What about this guy? No, we cannot. Well, we could profess trust. And we can profess trust with this guy. Try to build him up that way. Take a little bit of a Diplo rep hit, but I'd rather do that. Good, we got the missionary zeal. That'll help out a lot. Not going to favor either party. Sorry about your luck there, guys. Okay, let's decrease that. So many people coming of age again. Profess trust. There we go. Yeah, that knocks me way down for now. Great, Ming is going to pass me again. At least I'm going to stay ahead of cultural hegemon for quite a while. All right, so next thing I'm looking at. Ta-da. I don't remember having this territory. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's right. Ashikaga was at war with one of my allies. I must have got it back. That's right. I forgot all about that. I completely forgot about Ashikaga getting involved in one of the wars. And let's... I love these events right there. As much as I'd like the 70 prestige right now, money is everything. Let's see. Well, let's deal with the Patriots here by converting them. Okay, good. We got the Unify China. If I wanted to set up to go to war, what's it look like? Levy availability and levy availability. I need these guys actually back in tip-top shape. So, gotta do what I can. Can I curry favors? Yes. Can't with them. That's fine. If I get Fuzhou involved, I think I can win that war. I'd rather have both, but if we can't, we can't. All right, let's see if I got any more. Oh, damn. Okay. Just blocking this one. Not operating due to the lack of beeswax. Well. Seems that I've been slacking on my marketplaces. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Saffron and livestock. Really can't do much with the livestock. Yeah, that's because I don't have any peasants available anymore. I've used them all, unfortunately. We just gotta keep growing. The book output is going to be a huge change. And then, do I have enough for any cities? Yes. All right, let's change that one up. And not quite there yet. Not quite there. There we go. Upgrade to city. If I could get him to join the alliance, that would be great, but I don't think I can. Well, I think I need to get more of these schools out. Or I can anyway. They already have schools. Okay. Do they have universities? No. Well, that's going to be costly investment there. Worth it though if I can get more literacy squeezed out. And then colonies is still running pretty hot. I haven't activated my troops yet, so we're sitting good. Surprised. Curious where we're at. We're really close on money. Okay. Let me see if I got enough to make any cities in Australia yet. We're getting closer. Getting much closer. Oh yeah, we're getting closer. Once we get those cities rolling, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to send back to Kaesong from Australia. So that will help out a lot. I mean, they've got so much damn iron here on this side that I really want to try to get as much as I sent back to Korea at Kaesong. So, all right, another one's gone. I know some of my guys aren't probably gonna be happy that I've been devouring them, but these two are next on the devouring. So let me set them up. All right. Oh man, we're looking more beautiful as we integrate finally. Look at that. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. And so we are still colonizing this. Okay. We've expanded significantly. This is going to be great. Got a lot of furs. I'm going to go ahead and set up a town here. I want to get more townships. Fish. Yeah. Sub township. I want stuff traded back. I want the grain, so I'm not going to touch that. Let's see what else cities I can build without touching any of it, because we've got a huge chunk of territory for trade routes up here. And I had thought about culture switching to damn, I'm blanking on the name now. Let me find it here. The Jurchen. So we could have went and flipped to Manchu because they added some stuff with Manchu, but I got thinking, no, when you guys voted which one I wanted to do, you wanted Korea. So I was like, I'll stick to Korea, at least for now. Oh, somebody's at war with us over here. Ashikaga decided to get involved. Interesting. That's what's going on. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one. I mean, we've pretty much won these wars. Oh, who's blockading me? Oh, Tondo is. This is his war. I'm not getting anything from it, so that's why I didn't really bother. Dangerous ideas are spreading. Humanist. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's gonna hurt our stability. Okay, back to our stability. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that again. All right. Well, stability is everything in this. You take a drop of stability, it can hurt, especially if you're trying to keep it up so high, because then you spend so much money on it. I'd rather max it out and not have to spend another dime on it. So on the plus side, all we gotta do is just wait out this storm a little bit. And we got quite a few people to marry off. I want to go ahead and just marry some of my folks in my cabinet, so I need them to have more kids. Now we need to check and see if we got any geniuses. If not, we'll still spend a little bit of money. We have got a gifted here. Damn it. All right, I need to... What I need to do is pin this one. I need to change it as soon as I got money. Okay. Let's see if we got anybody else. Okay, no, we don't. Well, I should have known better, but you know, it happens. Man, he's pulled everybody in this war. This dude's gonna be like out of troops at this point. Really need these guys to help me out. Too big. This one, how I've been able to beat him has been pretty much through everybody else. So I don't have the military tech yet. They're even behind, which is part of the reason why I wanted to get our military tech. Okay, another one done. Sweet. It's looking way better. Now 2.7 on that. And that is that guy. So he's still good enough. That's another change I like here. Should be done pretty quick. Okay, I want to grab him. It's not really going to impact us too much. There we go. Oh, nice. Fuzhou got a little bit more territory. Oh, crap. He's way out there. Don't know how the hell he got out there, but cool, I guess. I guess. I don't know how the hell he's doing that. Same with him. I don't know how the hell he got out here with the colony. That means he's going to expand out here. Holy crap. Can't believe I'm coughing now. Okay. Yeah, once we get the stability under control, we'll be fine. I could lower culture. We're so far ahead in culture, I shouldn't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about patriots either. Now it's just trying to get everybody converted. Okay, another colony done. Man, this is looking beautiful. I wish these filled in though. Make it look even better. I want to get California and Mexico unlocked because I want to get down there and start sending spice out this way. I'll take the research progress any day of the week. We dropped literacy. We should be able to fix that though. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. Once we get to the workshops, we're really gonna hopefully be able to make a lot more money. We gain subject pro free. Interesting. I'm not going to attack anybody in Japan right now. Got too much going on. Okay, let's see. They don't trust us enough yet. Well, okay, let's profess trust on both these guys. There we go. And Fang wants me to set priest. Nope, not doing that. How much land did he get? He didn't take that much. Really didn't take that much at all. Yeah, we still owe them favors. I guess I have to be involved in attack personally myself and not send my minions. Whoops. I thought I could get away with it. I really thought I could be sneaky as hell and get away with it. Yeah. Oh well. Which means it's probably going to be the same with him. I'm so going to keep trying to curry favor, so. try to get away with whatever we can. I may have to just slow down our stability again. So I really wanted to focus on money. Problem is, if I balance it down here, so I would have to pull her off. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling I'm not going to like the results. Well, at least I'm getting some money. I need to get some money again until I can take a little bit of time to try to push that up further. So I need to be invested in my trade structure. I've got a lot of land that I have got to get going now, especially with everything going on. Like, I want to get some towns built here, get more trade. I want to get all this stuff going. Get these guys absorbed. Then we just have one more up here. And then we have three subjects down here. So let's see. Local member of the White Lotus, a descendant of Zuzin, has started stirring up unrest in his hometown of Ninghai. Plenty of segmented Taizo got tricked into believing his millenarian lies that promise good for those who follow him. We need to face right that there might be a new rebellion brewing. Taizao region, where's that at? Okay. All right, so let's go send our secret police basically down there. And we'll go deal with that. We're converting and everything, so I think we can slow that down. And then it'll go up here again. Ah, okay. That revealed more of that land. Okay, good. Okay, he's finished this war. Okay, let's look at the candidates here and make sure it's all still, yeah, it's still all trade, same trade. Okay. I got so much fur up north, I'm not worried about fur. I'm more worried about getting more marketplaces so we can send stuff. Let's see. I'll just take the prestige hit. Apparently, I need to do more at this colony. Okay, well, let's finish that then. The hardest part is going to be figuring out which nodes. Now there's another fur. We could do that one. I know it's going to slow down a little bit of the RGOs, but fur would not be a bad thing to slow down, because I have so much up here that we're going to send down. How much is EU5, and is there more micro than EU4? Yes, there is a lot of micro random. A lot. Quite a bit. It's basically, think of Imperial Rome, Victoria 3, CK3, and EU4 all had a brainchild. That's the best way to describe it. I think it's 80 if you get the DLCs. I think 70 if you don't, because they have a pre-pass. I don't know if it's still on sale, but they had a pre-pass for 3 upcoming expansions that they got planned, or flavor packs for 2026. I hope that answers your question, and welcome to the stream. But yes, there is a lot of things. Now you can automate some things, but like I've noticed my trade's a little broken right now. So I don't know what the hell's going on there, but there's a lot of stuff you can automate, but it just kind of depends on what you want to do. Like I have been kind of monitoring this because I'm not quite using all my capacity. It was working in the previous patch, so I don't know what's going on with that, but may not be able to make enough trades from my position. I think that might be what's going on, which is weird because in Kyoto I did a lot. Oh, Fusao wants an alliance. Why weren't we allies? I'm confused. Why weren't we allies? Why does he keep dropping me in the alliance? That's weird. That doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, we're still allies. We're back to allies. I have no idea why he keeps dropping me. Fusao will aid me. This war with Ming is gonna be ugly as hell, though. Let's give him a couple more years. And then, yes, we'll call in Fusao to go after Ming. Which means I got to get my troops ready as well. I don't want to raise my levies. I mean, I can raise 140,000 as backup if I need to, but I don't really want to do that if I can avoid it. Okay, let's just go ahead and finish the stability. I wanted to get this. I want to get to where I'm not spending a dime on stability. I've got to do what I can just to mitigate this. Otherwise, going to be a little bit of a trouble later on. Okay, Cologne's been mostly converted. I want to go and switch to a different area. Where do I want to go? Right there. This is probably one of the heaviest population areas, so I'm trying to convert them all to Korean as well as expand everything else. I wish I could get him to aid us in this war. They'll accept if I promise to give him land. Well, now we've got a fighting force, folks. That was the only way I could get him into it. Because I think if I go toward this route, let's find out. I don't have promised land if I do it this way, but then we have to deal with Daviet. I think we go after Ming directly ourselves to unify China. It says we could lose this war. Now if I go the other route, so everybody's more confident if we go this route. I think this one would be the better odds. Yes, I promised to give him land. Possibly. If I could get him to hate. If I could get him to dislike Hang Zhao. I'm trying to think here, guys. What is the better way on this? I don't want Daviet involved in this. I cannot get them out of this. Because they formed that alliance, this kind of throws a wrench in plans. Because Ming, the way I've been able to topple Ming both times has been with both Juzhou and Fuzhou and me fighting against Ming, because Ming is just huge still. How far am I on tech? We do need these as fast as possible, but I do need to get military. I need to get those new military units. That's gonna make or break everything. The war will last a while, though. Thinking is how do we want to tackle this? If we attack, if I go after him, if I promise land, we have better odds of winning if he's dragged into this. Ming has got a crap ton of troops. I don't know how the hell he has 273,000 now. Just that much in levies. Yeah, this is kind of a tough decision, guys, because I know that if I jump into this battle, look one more time, think about this. Our combined military Fuzao's got close to the same amount as Ming, but that don't mean crap. But they're hurting on levy availability, which Ming isn't. Is there another way I could get in here? Could jump in and attack him that way, but then he could call in Ming because that's his war. I love how Fuzhou expanded into Taiwan now. I know I need to colonize that part. Basically prevent him from doing it because he's already colonizing some of that. I have to give this some thought, guys, for our next stream, because it's 6 1 half dozen the other. We have a better odds going through Hangzhou, but then I have to give this guy land. If I say screw it, I gotta deal with Dai Viet. There might be an alternative that I'm not seeing, and part of what I'm thinking, like, if I attack, okay, so why can I attack Dai Viet? Okay, because Hatio is in charge of Dai Viet still. Dai Viet will not. Dai Viet will join, even though he's a tributary, right? So my question is, could I get something on ETO? But that's all he's got left. No, he's right there. If I attack him, Dai Viet won't do anything. If I come up with some bullshit way to attack Dai Viet, I don't think I can, though. The weird thing is Dai Viet, he's in alliance with Ming, so he would call in Ming still. Or no, he wouldn't, because the person in charge is Hitio. Therefore, I don't think he would be able to call in Ming, because the war leader is Hitio. Which means if I want to weaken and be able to fight Ming without his ally, I need to neutralize his ally. If I neutralize his ally, then I can easily fight Ming head on. With this guy hangs out as just a co-belligerent, maybe. Can I get... I can do a unified Japan. Or China. Why did I say Japan? God damn it. that's going to be the best bet, because I can come in here then on this side and take some land and build some new subjects down here. And he's got 7 million people. And if I have subjects on this side, even if Ming decides he wants to get a wild hair up his butt and attack down here, they're distracted. This buys me time to get my money up and then get the 2 techs I need just a little bit longer, give them time to replenish their levies, except in the war with Diviet. And then we go after Ming. I think that's our best play. Because if we try to go any other way, we're going to run into problems. So good news is I don't have to do much. I need a spy network on him, so we can fabricate there. Next thing I need to look at, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I want to go here. I want to grab this. I need that. Then we're going to cut that back. We're strategically having to redo this. I do need this iron, but we're going to have to restructure this a little bit. Trade range, some we're going to have to also restructure. This is the price when you don't have your tech all the way up yet. So I need to rebalance this. So I do want these. Loyalty doesn't really matter right now. I do want this colonial charter. It's cost effective. I've got to have it for my expansion east. Now, let's look at here. All right, so I think this is the one that starts it. Yes. Okay. I think it's the fur. Yes. Okay, I've got them in. Matchlock levies, need them. And tactics, I think. Or is it training? It's training. Okay, so I do need tactics. Tactics is going to be important. I still got to have that. But I need to drop that one. We're having to just kind of really carefully pick. I need these guys. I need this military involved as fast as possible. Okay, so we got that covered. Now I need to go back on this side. Cabinet laws. Yeah, I need that one. And I gotta remember what involved. There's that. We need the trade. Colonial policy, let's do that. RGO size, definitely need that. Construction. Okay, so I think it's this one for the blast furnace, if I remember right. We're having to really reevaluate just exactly what we're grabbing. I do want that food production. Let's get that. Then, okay, so we shifted everything around. We've got our military tech. We got to have that. Let's grab the explorers. Increase the colonial range. Do native policy. Then we can grab this. We're going to need that for our money-making operations. Let's do that. Okay, now back down here, I need, I think, is it supply depot? Or is it logistics? It's logistics. Okay, this opened up more up here. Grab the exploration costs. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's... Was it reinforcement? Yeah, it was. Okay. I do need these buildings, so I got to restructure this a little bit. But we do need the merchant quarters. That is a must. So let's, I think we shuffled enough around for now. Probably have to turn around and try to grab this as fast as possible to increase our money. We do want the blast furnace though, because we need the iron for our new military, but we've got to get that military. We do need this trade range. I think that's going to help me. So I think we've got an idea. While we're buying time, this should allow me to get some money, buy a little bit of time to get this set up, and then we should be able to go all out. And yes, we're going to go after Diviet first using the unified China. I'm going to make some vassals down here, I think. Then by the time we get done with that, then we should be able to flip over, because they'll both help. Once we do that, should be able to get them to flip and go after Ming. So that's our battle plan. So when we come back, I'm definitely not moving the time, because this is going to be a really big battle. It's going to be pretty crazy. There's going to be a lot of troops. I'm gonna have to actually pull levies this time for this battle. I don't think I have a choice on that either. I've been fighting with just our regulars, but they've got a lot of troops, and we're gonna have to strategically start cutting them off. But I do want to knock him out of the equation. Okay. So now that we've got a battle plan on what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start executing that. I guess we'll go a little bit longer to start prepping it up. And then I probably will have an afternoon stream tomorrow for a while. Just depending on how things go. And I'll have an evening stream with Nessie Deathkin for Valheim. And then Sunday probably will be EU5 again. And then I'll probably try to catch up on some streams next week, since I missed a few this week, just because I hate missing on streams for you guys. But all right, we know what we're gonna do. So unless something goes screwy, let's go ahead and proceed with what we're doing. And we got rebels up here, so we gotta start working on them. We've got our spy network on TO going, which we need to do that. I also need money for this guy, so I need to flip him over. So let's get him. He's going to be vital to our cabinet later on, because he's a genius. Need to get stability maxed out so we don't have to pay a dime again. Those stability hits are brutal, guys. It's okay. Need to keep everybody else here. I just need to get stability done. Then I'll deal with the rebels. America West Coast discovered. Okay, good. So now we need to get these discovered. Need to get down here. Okay, good. Some more colonies done. Yeah, we'll use workers. It's fine. Shouldn't cost me too much to do this. Mostly it's just need to get everything set up good. They're looking at Lower California. All right, what do we got here? Support the state again. Yeah, it'd be worth it doing that. If they had expand the mining operations, I might have considered that. Although, that would actually be a good one too. I want to do this though. Okay. Autonomy movement. Oh, why'd you do that? Both are bad. Actually, clergy 65. Then I can support that. Okay, that should be enough. This is going to throw me in debt. I don't know if I can dodge this debt. If I do this, let's I think I'll go with this. And then let's go ahead and change. Strengthen the government. I just need a little bit extra money for like 1 or 2 months, and then I can push it. Great pestilence is all we got. That's fine. Okay, I can stretch a little bit more. Max literacy, thank you. I needed that. Okay, I think I can stretch it a little bit more. Ooh, no, I can't stretch it that far. Let's go right there, I guess. Just need a little bit. There we go. All right, we're back in business. So now I can go right here. Increase that a little bit. There we go. All right. They're going to be a little upset. I don't know why. But we can. Let's do this. Improve relations, and they should get over it. Since I got a little bit of downtime, I should make them change religion. Spare me a headache. Realistically, that's the one I'd want. But I've got some key battles. I don't think I want to push the risk too far. That seems really like a dumb idea on my part if I do. And then, did we give the kid his education now? Yes, okay. All right, we're up to 160 again. Let's 5.89. There we go. Let's get over to this area. And then Australia, let's see where we're at. I see wherever the iron's at. Okay, we already got that covered. Iron is right there. Let's grab that one. Okay. Cool, we got it passed. All right. All right, we're back in action. We've got our stability taken care of, our legitimacy is taken care of. Now we can start rolling our face in the money. Okay. While this is going on, let's get some more markets and some of our new towns that we built. I need to get more marketability out here, as well as I need to get more RGOs built out here as well. Let's filter for that because they didn't build a lot out here. So I want to make sure all this is covered, especially these grains, especially since I know that this is going to be a hot issue. Okay, that's increased. Excellent. I'm going to get the rest of this all set up. Another colony done. Yes! We needed that money. All right, we got some money, guys. All right, this, we needed this. All right. Let's get this going. Yes, we needed that. We definitely needed that. All right. I want to get this all built up here. And then, are these ready for towns yet? So damn close, so close. So close. There we go. One right there. It's just fish. Bam. All right, we got a town. And ivory, I don't want to mess with ivory. I want as much ivory as I can grab. Okay, so I guess that is probably, I could use the map, I guess, and look at the population, but a lot of it has not set up yet, so. But we'll get there, we'll get there. All right, so is there any other territories I need to build up? I don't want to touch anything. That's that. Livestock, horses. I got a lot of wild game. I'm gonna make that one. That'll be fine. And we got so much fur to the north that's not gonna hurt anything. Fur is gonna make us a lot of money, but I do need to get some places, marketplaces established though, and townships. Okay. I think everything should be good there. All right, next phase. Universities. I want to increase our education as fast as possible. We'll get this pushing further and further on our innovation. And let's see what we can do to help squeeze out every ounce. Okay, we're still locked out on innovation. Okay. So we're going to do our secret inspectors and keep building up our control, because there's other things that we need, like roads. So we still got to contend with paved roads. We need a lot of money for that. All right, so our next issue too, on top of getting more troops, getting our tech, is we may need a bigger fleet for what we're doing, because this is going to be dicey. So We'll go with our turtle ships. This should be pretty darn powerful. And they're really good in the Age of Renaissance. So, which we're past that, but still. They're not that expensive. And we can use them. And we'll expand that. And then we also need to keep up on our colonies. Even though we are rotating, we need to make sure that we keep up on our colonies. Okay, iron was over here, right there. So that one's covered there. Okay, that one's cut off. So I'm gonna try to grab it. Maybe there. Can't really determine exactly where the best part is to grab that. And we can expand here. This is, though, this land gets pricey. Actually, it's not that bad right now. Okay, so we could roll forward time here. Oh. What the hell? Okay, so they're still a vassal. It's new people. I guess they just overthrew my family. That's fine. They're still a subject to me, and while they're disloyal, we can still fix that. Not a big deal. That was a quick defeat on my guys' part. And religious war. Oh, no. I need to go down here. So now, and unified China. All right, there we go. We're set up. All right, so let's get our next troops up and running. I want to make sure we carry enough troops when we go down south. I don't want to get caught off guard and be like, oh, we can only bring half our troops down here. Good news is nobody really is going to do a coalition now. Okay, we can expand this the territory over here. In Alaska, we'll expand there too. I need to grab this from Juzhou before they grab it. Okay, that's done. I don't see anything else I need to worry about. Over here, I do need to expand our control over here. Let's grab that. Okay, so that should be good news. Okay, we don't need to strengthen the government anymore. We got that taken care of. So we're going to go back to conversion. We got so much to convert. And think we got some rebels still. And I think that is, if I remember right, it's right there. Okay, start converting there. And we're close enough because it's going to drop again. And let's increase our control right there. Their control is really, really powerful. I've definitely liked it. Let's increase that on our nobles. Okay. Get those ships. And let's get our military. Okay. Are we still #1 military? Nope, Ming is. Holy shit, they got a lot of regulars now. Okay. Ming got mean. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, we got that. All right, so declare war. Unify China. We call everybody in. We take out this ally. Now, the only thing I worry about, because it'll join us as a co-belligerent in the war. Will that mean Ming gets dragged into it regardless? I gotta rethink this. Will that drag Ming into the war? And that'll pull them in. I don't need to offer land now. We go that route. Or we go this route. And this is the part where it's like, he don't hate the guy. It's like everybody wants to go after Ming. Well, before we start anymore on this war, we got 3 paths. So I'm thinking about it, which path we need to. So there'll be an afternoon stream on this tomorrow, just because I don't know the exact time, because I got to meet with an agent at noon for my house insurance. If she's gone really quick, I might start around 2:30 Eastern, 2 o'clock, and then I'll go for about 2 hours. So it'll probably cover this war, and then we'll have Valheim later that night. And then Sunday will probably be 2 streams of EU5, possibly. I think that's how we're gonna play it out. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry we didn't get to the war. I was looking at the time like, oh God, this war is easily gonna be an hour or 2, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get to this, but yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to do this. But we got our hands full. This is going to be a pretty intense war, And I just, like I said, I do not know which path is the one that's going to lead to least pain. I was hoping this, but then I read it again and said co-belligerent. So that means he can call on his buddies. So if he calls in Ming, then that defeats the purpose. But at the same time, I take Hings out of the equation because it would just be Deviate and Great Ming instead of everybody else. So there's a little bit of fluctuation that I can do, and I could attack Hang Zong immediately after Great Ming. So that's kind of where I'm thinking, is I've got two big powerhouses working side by side with me. So I think we can pull this off. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. You guys have been awesome as always. Don't forget to smash the like button, follow, and like I said, hopefully I'm hoping closer to 2 Eastern, 2:30 Eastern tomorrow afternoon, I'll start this war on stream and kind of go from there, because like I said, it's going to take an hour or two just going through this, because there's no way this war is going to end that quick. I mean, there's going to be a lot of fighting. It'll probably be one of the biggest wars we've done up to date, because it's a lot of great powers all going to war with each other. So it'll be interesting. Anyway, I bid you all a good night and hope to see you tomorrow for our streams. With that, peace.